Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Ahsoka. This is episode 5. Don't know the title yet. Last episode was incredible. We had multiple, super cool fights between Sabine and Shin, and then we had a fight between Ahsoka and Balin, which was really cool. And then the episode ended with Ahsoka in the world between worlds, and frickin' Anakin Skywalker appears, and it's like Revenge of the Sith looking Anakin Skywalker. And there's so many theories about what could be going on with that, and I don't know which of them to believe, but we'll find out when we watch this episode, I assume. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more of Ahsoka or any other Star Wars thing. I just finished Jedi Fallen Order on the channel, which was super fun, and I'm planning on watching pretty much every other Star Wars thing that ever comes out, so if you're interested in that, consider checking it out. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's watch episode 5 of Ahsoka. They're starting it so slow. Just taking their time with it. They know what we want. And they're not going to give it to us. Could someone theoretically put that back together? That's the question.
Carson, come in.
Where is everyone?
That's what worries me. Do a full sweep and report back.
Well, one of them is currently in hyperspace, so that's no bueno.
Can I come out now?
Sure, Jason. Why not? Who is it? Oh, Hu Yang. What's up, brother? Oh, she's gonna think they're dead.
I told them to stay together. But they never listen. They never listen.
He's probably seen thousands of Jedi pupils die over the centuries. They never listen. Ooh, here we go. Shadow Warrior. What could that mean? Tell me the info.
Anakin. You look the same.
You look old.
Rude.
Tell me what's going on.
I'm here to finish your training.
It's a little late for that.
Also, how are you here?
One is never too old to learn, Snips.
All right.
How are you here?
What's the lesson, Master?
Never
Good.
trust an old face. God, so clean.
Or die.
I won't fight you.
I've heard that before.
Why? What is going on? Give me answers.
We're overdue at HQ. Senator Organa says she can only give us cover for so long.
Well,
If we stay out here any longer without reporting in,
Senator
people are gonna
Organa,
start
Leia.
asking questions.
Mom, there's something about the water.
What? Are you peering into the world between worlds, Jason?
General, we need to figure out what we're gonna tell Command.
Tell Command to shut the fuck up. He force feels.
What are we listening for?
Don't you hear it?
What is he hearing?
The waves crashing?
No. The lightsabers.
He senses the force. He can feel the world between worlds. Little dude's force sensitive just like his dad. Ooh. Little Kanan Jr.
Carson, get your squadron airborne. I need you out over the ocean, low altitude, full sweep.
We already did that.
Well, we're doing it again.
His father, Kanan Jarrus, was a Jedi.
Okay. We better get on it then.
It's like, if you say so. He doesn't know what else to say. He's like, okay, I trust you. Dirty. Why is this happening, though?
Looks like you don't have much left to offer.
I haven't taught you everything yet.
That's cheating. Young Ahsoka. Clone Wars Ahsoka.
Master!
Hurry up, Snips!
Wait!
Oh my god.
This is the Clone Wars!
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my god.
I don't understand!
That's your problem.
Master! Wait!
God, seeing him in his Clone Wars outfit is so good. Oh my goodness, this is so surreal.
Come on, Snips. The battle's not over yet. There are more separatist droids approaching.
All these clones. All our friends.
They were following my orders. I got them killed.
Come here. This is war.
You can't shoulder that all on your own, though.
This isn't what I trained for.
You must adjust to the times. You know, teaching's not all it's cracked up to be.
Really? What makes you say that?
I'm joking.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
But he's also Not joking.
Tell me, what do you want? You want me to be more serious?
I prefer it.
Listen, I'm teaching you how to lead, how to survive. And to do that, you're going to have to fight.
What if I want to stop fighting?
Then you'll die.
True. Absolutely insane that we're seeing this right now. Oh my god. Bruh, how do you hit us with that? How do you hit us with that right now? God, the ghost looks so good.
I was surprised they changed their mind and approved your mission.
Oh, they super
Oh,
did
they never
not.
changed their mind.
So this mission is unauthorized.
Absolutely.
Some general I am. Yeah, she is tenacious.
So was her master.
Yeah? What was he like?
Intense.
Yeah. That's a good word. That's pretty low. This is on Mandalore.
Nice work, Commander.
Oh, Rex.
Secure the perimeter. Come on, let's go!
Is this during season 7 of Clone Wars? We've seen this, right? This is right before she fights Maul.
This was the siege of Mandalore.
Looks intense.
It was.
Ahsoka, within you will be everything I am. All the knowledge I possess.
Yeah, but you went dark side, bruh. She doesn't want to be that.
We're part of a legacy.
But my part of that legacy is one of death and war.
But you're more than that. Because I'm more than that.
You are more, Anakin. But more powerful and dangerous than anyone realized.
Is that what this is about?
The elephant in the room.
Back to the beginning. I gave you a choice. Live. Or die.
Oh, now he looks like Sith Anakin.
Incorrect.
Oh my god. Oh, that's that look that he gave Obi-Wan when he was bending him over. Oh my god! What are we watching right now? He's looking like he did in Revenge of the Sith.
Time to die.
Yeah. After Mace gets knocked out the window.
I choose to live.
So interesting.
There's hope for you yet.
And then he's gone. What was that? Was that actually Anakin? Evidently not. It's just a force projection. Time to wake up in the ocean, I guess. Can you hold your breath for a long time? Hello. This episode is wild, dude. Very interesting seeing her Leku without the headpiece.
Ahsoka!
This episode's so interesting.
I heard you fighting.
You did?
Yeah, lightsabers. Who are you fighting with?
Yang, why don't you show Jason inside your starship?
I've been in a starship before.
But not this one.
A Jedi starship?
Come along. I'll show you the training room.
Do you know how to build a lightsaber?
Yes?
Will you teach me?
No.
Why not? What is it? What is the power called? Quinlan Vos can do it. Cal Kestis can do it.
Sabine, you will be reunited with your friend.
Okay, so Ahsoka's getting caught up on everything.
For Ezra.
General, we have a problem.
What else?
It's the fleet. They're on their way.
Well, they're a little late.
The whole fleet's coming here? They're coming to arrest you. She's wearing lighter colored clothes now. The whales! Yes, use the whales to fly.
I know how to follow Sabine.
With the whales. Oh,
There's no
even-
other way.
Yeah, she's
Without
got
the
all white everything now, baby. Show us the way, whales. So cool. So cool. Latch onto the big one. God, she looks awesome. Speak to them. Touch it.
This is Captain Tava out of Adelphi Base. Please identify yourself.
Please identify yourself.
Captain Tava. Now, where is General Syndulla?
I don't know
I'm
who you're
afraid
speaking
that's
of.
classified information.
It's just like the stories you told me. How the whales took Ezra and the bad guys far, far away. Now they'll take Ahsoka to where Ezra is?
That's the
Theoretically.
hope, kiddo.
Theoretically. whale's gonna eat you. And then jump to hyperspace.
Get in there. Move us in.
All right.
Truly into the belly of the beast.
You're certain they know where Sabine was taken?
Well, they know where
I
that
have no
planet
idea.
is, so
What?
No idea.
she's trusting in the Force.
It could go anywhere.
I know. That's better than going nowhere.
She's just like, send it. See what happens. Full send. Grip it and rip it, baby.
I'd move your fleet out of there if I were you.
Yeah. Scoot your boot to the side. They're about to boogie. Probably the most frightening thing that has ever happened to these people. Ooh, this is making me a tiny bit emotional. Is the ghost going with?
Ahsoka. Looks like they're about to jump.
I don't think so, but maybe.
May the Force be with you.
Insane. Come on, dude. Bruh. You can't just do me like that. Holy cow. What an episode, dude. Just absolutely wild stuff. I feel like the biggest thing to talk about is the flashbacks. We get Clone Wars era flashbacks of Ahsoka and Anakin fighting in the Clone Wars, and it's insane. Like, so I think we can confirm this was not actually Anakin. This was some sort of Force projection, or maybe she wasn't really even in the world between worlds at all, and it was just her mind. I don't know. But Anakin appears to teach her one last lesson. And the lesson, supposedly, is to choose to live. Whether that means fighting or whatever that means. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on the lesson that he was trying to teach her. But I think it was for her to choose life and choose optimism going forward and trusting in the Force fully, because she's kind of been a little depressed. She's been a little sad girl for a while now. She blames herself for a lot of stuff, a lot of which, she blames Anakin's fall on herself, and she blames Sabine not succeeding on herself, and she blames Ezra being lost on herself, and Sabine now going with them. She blames it all on herself, right? And I think the Force vision of Anakin was the Force's way of being like, yo, you need to chill. Like, quit being so hard on yourself. Like, you need to choose life. And choosing life will often come in many different forms, right? In the Clone Wars, choosing life meant fighting. It meant fighting in the war. Now might mean something different, but you still need to choose to either live or die. But seeing a young a young live-action Ahsoka fighting in the Clone Wars was very interesting, very, very interesting. And then they showed her also in the Siege of Mandalore, and it was just like mind-blowing. And then they kept doing these little cuts where Anakin would be doing something, and they'd for a half second it would be Darth Vader, and he was like, oh my god. Like, oh, this is insane. This is insane. Just positively wild. Incredible to have Hayden Christensen back again. Like, when he comes back to play Anakin, it is always a doozy and a half. Just like heartstrings. Just play on my emotions, why don't you? Like, just come on. Oh, it's so good. And he has not lost a step. I'm personally willing to believe that was him doing all those moves and not some stunt double. And if it was him, Hayden Christensen has still got it, baby. Him and Ewan McGregor practiced so long and so hard to get all those moves down correctly back in the day that I'm willing to believe it was actually him now, and he has not lost a step. He is still in prime fighting condition. But it was so cool to see him both as like Revenge of the Sith, pre-Sith version, and then Clone Wars version, and then Revenge of the Sith post-Sith version, where he's got like the yellow eyes and his skin's a little paler. That was crazy. To see him whip out the red lightsaber when he's fighting, like, just mind-boggling things that we're seeing. And then him fighting Ahsoka and being like, you either live or you die. Like, pick one. and her doing that and choosing life. Dave Filoni described how he views Ahsoka in this show and in general at the end of Rebels, kind of like Gandalf. For the first part of the show, she's been Gandalf the Grey, right? She's been not restraining herself, but like a lesser version of what she could be. And then she goes through this like near-death experience, fighting the Balrog. Except in this case, the Balrog is Anakin. And she is reborn as Gandalf the White. And you notice in the second half of this episode, after she comes back, she starts wearing all white clothes. Like, she starts with just the white shawl over top, and then she's in like her full outfit now is just white. Super cool. But it was amazing. It was amazing to watch those flashbacks. Made me very emotional. And this show is consistently just destroying people's theories for what things could be. Everyone's like, oh, maybe it's actually Anakin. Maybe it's the son, the Mortis son. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. No, it's just a Force projection. It is just the Force speaking to Ahsoka in her mind. Nothing crazy. just some casual stuff. But then Hera's getting in trouble from the fleet, because she just went on this mission without asking. And she's running out of time, right? She needs to find Ahsoka. And little Jason is like, can you feel it? Can you hear the lightsabers? And she's like, no. And he's like, listen. And it's just like, my man, my little dude is Force sensitive like his father before him. Cue the Luke Skywalker, I am a Jedi like my father before me. Yes, I need it at some point. So the plan for this era of Star Wars is to go a couple years and lead into a movie, right? I need at some point in the next couple years / movie for little Jason to maybe grow up a little bit, get a lightsaber, get good at fighting, even though Hu Yang won't teach him. I need him to do that, and then be fighting someone, and someone be like, who are you? Or say something about him, and he'll be like, I am a Jedi, like my father before me, and I will bawl like a baby. I will cry so hard, you don't even know. But yeah, he shows what he's about. He knows the Force. He's getting in tune with it, and soon he will build a lightsaber of his own, and maybe Hu Yang will teach him. I don't know. But yeah, then freaking Ahsoka has to force speak to the whales, and they jump to hyperspace, and they're going to find Ezra and Sabine and Thrawn. But I loved the moment where Hu Yang's like, "Is it gonna take us to them?" And she's like, "I don't know, maybe." And he's like, "Isn't that concerning?" And I feel like maybe first half of the season, Ahsoka would have maybe had doubts. She would have been like, maybe we should think about this more. I don't know. Like, Ezra might not be alive. Like, should we really do this? Or she might have like solemnly been like, trust in the Force. Now she's like, I don't know. See what happens. Like, she's straight up just like, could go good, could go bad. But, you know, being somewhere is better than being nowhere. It's like, if you say so. She's got this dumb little smile on her face. And then they just launch. They launch to hyperspace, and the fleet is like, oh my god. Like, what just happened? Like, they're kind of mind blown. You know, they came here to arrest them because they're wasting government resources. Shut up. Like, they don't believe that the mission is truly happening, and Carson's like, you know what, you guys need to chill. And they're like, you might want to move out of the way. And good thing Hera and Jason didn't go with, as much as I would have wanted them to go with. You can't be bringing your child on these types of missions, right? I'm surprised you let him come with in the first place the last time. You know, this isn't the Clone Wars. You can't turn him into a child soldier. But, oh man, this was such a good episode. I imagine next episode we will see Thrawn, maybe Ezra. That would be insane. I want to see Ezra next episode, but I think they're gonna wait till maybe episode 7 or 8 for Ezra, for like the emotional payoff. But I think we're definitely gonna see Thrawn next episode, and that is both exciting and frightening. I don't know how to think about that. It's gonna be wild. I think that's all I gotta say about this episode. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I would love to hear all your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. Your support over there would mean the world. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.